Yay! Hi, everybody! Hi, Chickens Are Good, Piper, May, Kyla, Simply Sophie, Not Donabelle, Dr. Philly Cheesesteak, Tanya, guess what? What's up? Hi, Ashley, Tide Mermaid, Emmy is awesome, Cat That, Febe. Hi! Hopefully it'll be a fall build. It's gonna be something for this guy. We're building something for the Grim Reaper today. Oh yeah, I've popped into that stream a couple of times, Dr. Philly Cheesesteak. Natsuharu, thank you so much for that tier 2 resub. 3 months and man, what a blast. Can't wait to see how spooky month goes. You're so sweet, thank you so much. Yeah, we have lots of pumpkins in the background. Love this concept. I hope it comes out okay. I really hope it does. I heard something about a little louder. Is the music too loud? If so, I can turn it down just a smidge. Hello, never actually gotten the chance to watch a stream. Oh, well, welcome on in, Lynn. Welcome. I'm doing Inktober right now. Melissa and Tanya build a house. Well, I build a house. There you go. There you go. Those dogs are so cute. Dogs? Oh, the puppies. I was like, what are we talking about? Happy October. It's officially spooky season. Happy October. That one's not that spooky. None of the ones on my desk are very spooky. It's like, gee, for Griffy, so spooky. But happy October. I'm glad you guys like the decorations. I attempted to decorate for the occasion. Jordana, hello, how are you? Anyway, I wanted to build a tiny house for the Grim Reaper. This was from a suggestion that somebody left on a video a while ago, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save that for October, and here we are. Mini houseboat for Grim and Island living. I'm not sure if I like see him living there. I also am not sure if I want to go like stereotypical or not. Oh my gosh, Natsuharu, 500 bits, thank you so much. Can't stay but have a good stream, just want to show a bit of love on the first day of spooky month. You are so very sweet, thank you so much. Oh, I didn't get a notification, but I think we're getting a raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for that. How are you guys doing? I don't know why it didn't pop up, but hi. No worries whatsoever. Welcome on in. What were you up to today? What were you up to? Grim Reaper boho style, very colorful, very bohemian. That's interesting. Currently doing math homework, and this will be nice to watch while I do it. Sounds nice, sounds nice. Hello, how are you? I am good. Yeah, hi, Raiders. So we could go like stereotypical and go Forgotten Hollow because, you know, it makes sense. But I actually don't really like that world too much, but it also is like spooky vibes. It feels like that's where Grim would live. Hey, Rogue, how are you? Maybe Strangerville? Glimmerbrook? Ooh. Glimmerbrook is an idea. I gotta figure out where I think. Where do I think Grim would live? Happy Friday Eve. I live for your films. Happy Friday Eve. Thank you. Maybe Gardener's home. He's there when people dies and bring the life to plants. Interesting. Glimmerbrook, more like Grimmerbrook. Yes. Thank you for that follow, Simmerpaws. Make him live where the colleges are. He needs to get an education on how to talk to people better. Oh my god, the shade. I think a house totally against what you would expect would be kind of fun. Hey Tanya, I'm sad to have missed your stream where you viewed houses for your shell challenge. I would love you to see mine. Yeah, if you want to watch that stream back, it is on my second channel, but I'm not going to be touring anymore, but I did take a good look through a lot of them on the gallery. Maybe Discover University, Get Together, Lighthouse in Brindleton Bay. I'm thinking something normal. I really want to do something spooky. spooky stuff for Spooktober. Got super inspired by your build Monday and built a house for a sea witch. Fun fact, none of the debug boats can be rotated. Weird. Oh, you mean like with Tool? Yeah, a lot of the debug items don't have the right axes on them. I was just watching your YouTube video when I saw you started streaming. Welcome on in. I had Grim in the get-together town. It was odd. Happy Spooktober. Happy Spooktober. Alright, I'm gonna make a decision. Let's see. And we could always move it if I change my mind, but let's see. I kind of liked the idea of it being by the lighthouse. Kind of like Grim patrols the seas. That could be kind of fun. Outside normal and inside spooky, but in a traditional neighborhood. I don't think I'm going for something like that, necessarily. Do you think you'd ever get back to Let's Plays on your channel? I used to be only a builder, but then got into gameplay lately. I would love to see you play. No. I tried a couple of different times, and I just don't enjoy it anymore. At least recording it. I haven't played in a while, but I was not enjoying forcing myself to play the game. It just wasn't fun anymore. Spooky, please. Yeah, we're building a tiny house for the Grim Reaper. Oh, it's not going to be a lighthouse. It's by the lighthouse. There's a lighthouse on this island. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and bulldoze this lot and see how we can get started. Small Shrub, thank you for that follow. Yeah, I tried the Not So Berry challenge years ago. And I got bored real quick. I get bored with filming gameplay in general. Victorian tall roof vibe. I think I have like some references I brought up of the kind of idea I'm thinking of. Let's make sure this is the front of the lot first. Wait, what is the front of the lot? Baker Street Artist, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Love watching builds because I'm not great at building. Oh, it definitely takes a lot of practice to get halfway decent. I feel like I struggle all the time with it. This lot is close to the pet cemetery too. Yeah, I like that idea. How are we doing tonight? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Just trying to figure out what the front of this lot is. And then we're going to build a house for the Grim Reaper. Okay, that's the front. Oh, the lighthouse is in the background thumbnail. I love that. Love that. I'm better at CAS. I'm horrible at CAS. I don't understand how people make such realistic, unique, amazing Sims. I'm just like, yep. Oops. It's been a while since I've been able to catch you. Glad to make it in for a bit tonight. Aw, welcome on in. It's nice to see you. Makeovers are your jam. I was building an evergreen harbor before the stream came on and struggling. Time to see what someone who isn't building a starter home can do. It's gonna be a tiny house, but, you know, we'll see. Grim being a shy lighthouse keeper seems just too funny to me. He's like, oh, hi there. I can't imagine Grim's voice being like that. He's like this dark in a cloak, and all of a sudden he speaks, and he's like, hello there. Hi, I am the Grim Reaper. I come to take you to your final resting space on the island. Come follow. The world is not in a season right now because I entered from like the map view, so it's automatically just summer. Hey Marcy, how are you? How is everyone's day going? Mine's going all right. How is yours? Me, Grim Reaper. Me like ocean breezes. Yeah, basically. Put a potted plant inside with the death flower? Maybe. Now, every time I think of him, I will hear that. Good, because that's what his voice sounds like. I am Grim Reaper. Rawr. What are the Grim Reaper's traits? I'm not sure. Oh boy. It would be fun to have a bookcase of toy Grim Reapers. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Alright, I'm gonna actually get started because I always forget to get started. No, I don't. I forget to turn on my stream captions, and now they're on. Huzzah. So now if you want captions, they are active on my stream. And we're going to get to building and seeing if I can come up with anything. A hydration regime, but I don't have any drinks. Nobody redeem any hydration because I didn't bring a drink in here. I have an empty water bottle. Oopsies. I will, in a little while, like, go get a drink from the other room and, like, yeah. I saw this on Pinterest a while ago and thought it would be adorable. Life and death have been in love forever. Life gives death many presents, and it keeps them forever. Aw, Quick Sloth, thank you so much for that follow. And hello, Stitch Witch. I always feel like I'm gonna, like, tumble over your name. Stitch Witch Sarah. Welcome on in. Watched Corpse Bride while waiting for you to come on, and now you're building something for the Grim Reaper. It really is spooky season. I love the Corpse Bride. It's great. Did anyone wear anything spooky today since it's the first day of October? Grim just be like, you want a cup of cocoa? And who's a good puppy? Pumpkin earrings, nice. I'm wearing spooky stuff since August. I respect that. Alright, I am not building. I need to build. I want to build spooky things. So we're gonna do just that. We're all black like I usually do. Grim should have a dog. I could see that. Wore pajamas. Nice. I wore an orange shirt, so I'm a pumpkin. I mean, yeah, that works. A mask with bats. Ooh. It's going into spring for you. That must be nice. I'm excited for fall, but like, it's kind of hard to imagine when you're on, like, in one hemisphere, experiencing the seasons the opposite way. Grim should have a poodle or a chihuahua. Oh no. Hi Baguette Crunch, welcome on in. We're building a tiny house for the Grim Reaper. We've barely gotten started yet though, so you haven't missed much. You should do a video where you talk about that the whole time. About Grim having a poodle? Did I forget something we were talking about? Let me know. Wore black, not my norm. I wear bright colors normally. Interesting. I love fall. It's sweatshirt weather, and I start basketball. Ooh. I feel like he has a bunch of ghost cats he takes care of. I can see that. You should paint the dog to look like Skeleton Dog from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not really planning on making any Sims for this. I just kind of want to build, but that is a fun idea. I have some ideas of what I want to do. Kind of want to have 2 floors and it be really off center. I feel like that's fun. No, I don't think I'm gonna finish that build. I saw Skeleton Dog on Reddit yesterday. Nice. Oh, my boyfriend's a big fan of Billy and Mandy. Creepy tower? Creepy Grim Reaper tower? Yes. I will never not hear Grim Reaper with that voice. What voice? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. I'm thinking something like so could be kind of fun. I'll do a video with that voice. Welcome on in, Sea Dog. Hi, Techni. How are you? And thanks for the follow, Blue Cool. Hey, hey, how's it going? Oh boy. Doing well, how are you? I'm doing all right. Attempting to make something for the Grim Reaper, and I'm not sure how it's going yet, but we've established the Grim Reaper sounds like a anime girl, so. Now, does Grim Reaper sleep in a bed or a coffin? Well, I think we're gonna figure that out as we go. Can't stay too long, I'm real tired. No worries, no worries. Thank you for coming in. Sounds cute. I hope it comes out okay. I really don't know what I'm going for right now. I might actually do something a little bit more funky. Ooh, maybe right there is good. Yeah, I think something funky could be fun. I see him sleeping in a normal gray bed. That is definitely a possibility. I have no idea what we're gonna do yet. Love that roof, so cool. Yeah, work's always exhausting. Yeah, I think that kind of works. It's kind of strange. I love fun roofing. Yeah. Just trying to make something make sense here. What can we do? Maybe a little bit. I really want to use some of like these somehow to like hold up this section. So they need to be going against something. So maybe we need these here. Maybe I should even make them bigger. Thank you so much for that 2 months, Flanora. Oh my gosh, massive appreciation for your builds and content. Thank you, you're so fun. You're so fun, thank you. Can never figure out how to use those. I love these things. I don't know why. I just think they're really cool. The lot is set as a museum because it started as one. And I forgot to change it. And here we are. Alright. I think I'm gonna leave that for the moment, but it will probably change to be smaller. What's one pack build-wise you couldn't live without? Probably Seasons. Sim Kim, thank you for that follow. Is this the Sim Kim? Souls. What? Oh, what does the Grim Reaper eat? Souls. Yes. I missed the question. I was like, what, souls? What are we talking about? Yeah, basically. I think that's an accurate assumption. I have no if Rio's gonna show up or not. Grim eats cupcakes. We're not putting a cupcake machine in here. Sorry. No can do. Maybe if we do, maybe not these ones, but like a different one of these, more in this color. Like Grim lives here, but it can be sort of just creepy and old, not necessarily all black. Oh, that one doesn't quite fit the way I want it to. Let me, Let's do this. Yeah, I think that works. Graveyard in the back, maybe? Possibly. Now the Grimm's home, is it history anymore? Wait, what? It's nice outside, so I'm going on a walk. Enjoy your walk. A graveyard in the back, potentially. Grim gets a bad rep. He's just escorting you to the afterlife. Better than going alone, for sure. My favorite part about Twitch is when emotes fly across the screen. I'm saving up for emote only chat. Oh boy. We're in for that. Wizard of Oz fan. Welcome on in. All right. Emote only is chaos and I love it. Same. It's a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Do I hate this or not yet? I don't know. I've been on this trend lately where I start a build and then I never finish it because I decide I hate it, and it's been happening quite a bit. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen today, but we'll see. Maybe some columns like these. I like when you ignore the chat, it gets super wild. What do you mean? Posture check. You mean when I purposefully ignored the chat like a week or so ago and you guys tried really hard to make sure I was looking at chat? That was a fun time. Oh boy. Ooh, I actually know what fence they want. If I can find it. Can we find her? There she is. She is beauty. This is a Grim Reaper fence if I ever saw a Grim Reaper fence. I hope not. I like it a lot so far. So many glow cubes. Oh goodness. When I think of a house for Grim, I think of a creepy Victorian with those round parts with the pointy roofs. But I can't wait to see where this is going. Yeah, maybe I could add a graveyard. I already love today's squish. Hope everyone is awesome tonight. Hi, Patty. I'm glad you're here. All right. Huh. What is it that I don't like right now? That's what I have to figure out in order to fix it. Oh, goodness. Maybe it does have to be a different color. I'm not sure. Let's try bringing this in and seeing how far up we can take that. Nice, nice. Do I want that? Or do I want this one? I think I might want this one. That's kind of nice. I love it. I'm getting some Count Olaf Lemony Snicket vibes. Ooh, I could see that. Here from Simply Coco. Well, welcome on in. First day of Spooktober and we get a Grim Reaper build. We stand. I mean, I told you guys that I really like October. That I really enjoy Halloween. Pighead, thank you so much for that follow. And I'm trying to prove it. Tiny home for Count Olaf. I feel like I don't like any of these trims. Oh, actually that one's not too bad. Favorite holiday. The Bethist? She's the Bethist. Welcome on in. Thanks for that follow. What spooky movies are everyone watching for Spooktober? All of them. I haven't watched any yet because, you know, it's only the first, but I'm going to be, and I am very excited. It'd be so funny and ironic if the outside was all dark and spooky and the inside was all bright and happy with knitting stuff everywhere. I could see that. Now I need to do a series of unfortunate events, Sims fam. Do it up. How do you feel about a balcony above the porch? I'm not against it. Don't lose your progress. Thank you for the save redeem. All right. little baby nifty knitting grims. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to include those. I'm just not exactly sure how I'm going to incorporate them yet. Hi Tori, how are you? Welcome on in. Yeah, the spooky blanket is actually on the chair back there. You can probably see it. It's just not with me right now. Wait, did my... Huh. My sub goal thing did not update. Why did that not happen earlier? I don't know if I got this right, but hopefully that will update going forward. All right. All right, back to the build. Do I like the balcony? I'm not sure yet. What style are you gonna go for with this house? This is kind of all over the place, to be honest. I'm doing great. Just got great news a couple hours ago, so I'm having a very nice time. Oh, that's good. Hi, Ocean Eyes. How are you? And Kenzie. Welcome on in. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. The goal is to make me not hate it. Hopefully we can achieve that. Maybe that needed to be bumped in like that. Maybe. If you click the CC on screen, it stands for closed captions, you can just turn it off. Loving the music? Yay! Such a fun shape. No such thing. It's totally fine. Valid question on how to turn them off. They're just there in case anyone needs them. Ooh, the stone is pretty. I like the balcony is connected with the supports. I'm not sure how I feel about them yet, but I'm not against the idea of them. Ooh, maybe I'll do this. I don't know. I'm not very sure how I feel about this. Maybe these ones? Like, I like the idea of the vampires ones, but I'm not sure if they're the right thing. Although, should we have stone to connect to the stone? Is that what I should be doing? It's like these guys, even though it's the wrong stone. What's the smallest house you've been able to make and fully furnish? I haven't like tried to make the smallest house possible, but I think like less than 20 tiles. The cracked marble is nice. Hi Addie, welcome on in. I think you should do some terrain tools maybe on a hill, probably. I'm not sure if he has traits. I haven't really looked either. Romantic garden stuff columns. I think I know which ones you're talking about. Let's filter. maybe. These could be a bit of fun. Ooh, like these ones. I kind of like love these ones. But how do I get them to match up here? I think I'm gonna need a thicker trim up top. I don't know. Ooh, mossy bright pink for Grim. Grim has traits, but they're always different for each Grim. Okay. That makes sense. We're gonna figure it out. Ooh. Alright, I think part of my issue here is that I don't know if I want this whole section to be fully opened like this. Maybe it should be kind of closed off. Maybe more like that. I don't know if I like that even. I'm just gonna paint it a random color so it's easier to see. And we'll do this because it's probably gonna be some sort of dark color. Oh, I feel like that just made it harder to see. Okay, let's do this instead for now. Hot pink equals flirty Grim. I wish there were black roses. I accidentally used Grim for some playtesting on a build once because the picture hadn't loaded, and for some reason he was in the manage households. Interesting. I'm trying so hard not to be like, I hate it, let's scrap it. So far we're not quite there yet. Thank you for that follow, a glitter stranger. Welcome on in. Love this build theme. Yeah! I'm pretty hyped about it. Ooh. What if that? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but what if that? Also, then I could do something like, hold on. 1 second. Oh, goodness. What if that? Is that potentially what I'm going for right now? It might be. I'm not sure, but maybe. Sometimes you just gotta decide if the build sparks joy and bulldoze, but I think this is going really well. Yeah, I've done that quite a few times. Oh no. Some good Roman temple vibes here. I think you shouldn't have a second floor balcony and maybe just extend the whole upstairs. Just a suggestion if you aren't feeling this. The roof is looking cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do in regards to a balcony because I understand the idea behind it and wanting one. I'm just not sure if it's working the way I want it to. So, I'm trying to figure that out. Because if we have one, I think it's going to be small like that. And then I'm going to make this go down a little bit. Oh, those are doing funky things up there. Well, if they're going to do funky things anyway, I might as well put this up and put like a little window up there or something. Thank you for that follow, Silent Queen Summers. Welcome on in. Really wish we could all place columns. Same. Basically watching. Hi, how are you? The roof is looking cool. Thank you. Curvy roof definite brings the spooky vibe. Yay! Bergens, thank you for that follow as well. Alright, now to decide if I want to use the column I just grabbed or if I want to try the other ones. Oh, goodness. I feel like they look like they've got a lot of support there. Let's just see how I feel about this one now that we have a little bit more of a roof idea. Thanks for that follow, Jayfer. Welcome on in. Would the balcony be of use with the roof like that? I have no idea. We could play around with it to find out, but I'm not really sure. Are you gonna add a cemetery? Possibly. Thanks for the welcome. Love your YouTube videos. Aw, thank you so much. Hi, Tanya. How are you? I'm good, Sassiopath. How are you? I got a new laptop so I can enjoy lag-free gameplay and beautiful reshades. This is looking really cool so far. That's awesome. I'm glad you got a new laptop. I've been looking forward to this stream since the second I woke up. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, Maddie. If you just really like going in, it's fine. Build idea, perfectionist home with everything perfect. But like, define perfect. What does that mean? All right. Grim Reaper house. For some reason, I feel like I want this window. I don't know where, but somewhere. Maybe it would be at the front here. Black knitting supplies. Thought I'd pop in and say happy spooky season. I'm so excited for all the builds this month. Aw, Elephant, thank you so much. Happy spooky season. It's the season of the spooks, guys. Oh. Maybe that was the problem. I didn't realize it was on a medium foundation or a medium wall height. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe no cemetery. Maybe Grim doesn't want to take his work home. I mean, we'll see when we get there. I feel like I'm nowhere near that right now, so we'll see what we do. Not really sure yet. What would the Grim Reaper have? I'm gonna repaint this again because it's bothering me, but let me just throw this up there for a sec because I might use that somewhere. Ooh, maybe I have like multiple colors going on, like the bottom is black and the top is gray. I think that might be a vibe. Actually, can I get the wallpaper from Spooky Stuff? I think that might be what I'm looking for. To give a little bit more of a grunge feel to it. Yeah. I think I like that. And then we have this one on top. No. Maybe not that one. Do we have one's like the beachy one? Just like this one? No. No, not that either. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep the modern one up top. So like the bottom is getting, maybe there was like flooding here at some point and that's why it's all messed up down there. I love the 2-color idea. Black brick on bottom, sliding on top. Work in the morning, night, everyone. Sorry I couldn't stay too long. No worries. Have a good day tomorrow. Grim could have a pet. Yeah, we're kind of thinking of that. I think the Grim Reaper would have that one guitar you can get for free. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll probably have that. I don't know if I want to use this or not. that can go there. I do think this is probably going to extend out here. I don't know if we're actually going to end up keeping it as a tiny house at this rate, but we're trying. Alright, that works so far. I'm gonna have to fix those columns, but that's okay. Yeah. Progress. This is a real weird looking house. I feel like it doesn't look right. I don't know what I'm doing. The problem I'm finding is that it doesn't look like it's looking too modern, I think, for what I imagine the Grim Reaper has. It's just, it's not quite right. Why isn't this lining up? Hello? Okay, now it is. Let's bring that up to that point. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna move this back. Oh, I just made it worse. What did I do? Hello, I used to be a Sims lover, but I changed my real life name because it's so many Sims lover names lately on Twitch. Okay, sounds good. Hi, Becca. It's cute like that. Oh, I really don't like it. I'm just not sure how to fix it, so I'm gonna keep messing with it and we'll see what happens. But I'm still in the I really don't like it state, so. Let me try a brick on the bottom. That's how I feel about all my builds until I add landscaping. Fair. Want bricks or stone? Is there good texture on this one? This one might work. Love the theme for this build. Aw, thank you. Loris, thank you for that follow. Happy October! Happy October, everyone. I can't pronounce things. How do you landscape? You can't get it to work? I'm not sure what you mean. I don't have any current plans on doing another builds. I never finished the video. It's not planned currently. It's been like a year probably since the last one, and I don't currently plan on doing another. Hi Lukey, how are you? You can't get to work. Oh, I see what you did there. This fish is fire. Will this build be on the gallery when you're done? As long as I finish it, it will be. Every build that I finish ends up on the gallery. Gibbs Zanata, thank you for that follow. I'm doing well, finally building something myself. Yay! What are you building? Decorating now and watching Hocus Pocus. Nice. That is a great way to start the month. Something tiny. Yes, I'm trying to do that and I'm hating everything I do with it. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. I'm just like, you look horrible. Guys, we're 48 minutes into the stream. Am I okay to bulldoze this and just try again? Are you gonna hate me? Because I really hate it. I really hate it and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do. Okay, bye. It's gone. She's gone. Do it. Do it. All right. I do that a lot. All right. We're gonna start over. Different direction with this. We're still doing a Grim Reaper tiny house. No worries there. We're gonna make it so much better though. It's gonna be so much better. You're gonna be like, why did I even like that first one? What was I thinking? Because I already feel like I have a better vision. Like I needed to get away from that one. You know, we needed to start over. It was not the right move, and I tried, and I failed, and that's okay. That is a-okay sometimes. I don't want this to be like that. I want it to be just a slight curve, really tall. We need to see other builds. I usually have to bulldoze at least once. Same. She had her moment. Now she's bulldozed. We're starting over. Yeah. I tried. It just didn't work. And I've said this in a bunch of streams recently because it keeps happening, but that happens so much in like all of my builds. It's just you don't see that because I don't keep it in the video. And you guys are getting to see a lot more of it on stream. So let's see what we can get going on here. I have some ideas, but we'll see if we can make them work or not. I literally just want a roof like this here so I can put columns supporting it to add a little bit of extra detail. Is that weird? I feel like it might be, but I think it could look cool. Let's line it up so it hits the ledge there. Nice, nice. Yeah, that sort of idea I think could work. Make it work for you. I'm trying. We're trying. I have an idea. I have some ideas. I'm gonna try my best to make it work. I'm gonna take garden. Ooh, I don't want to be on medium wall height, but this is the window I want. Can I fudge it? Can I fudge it? Let's see. Maybe? Hello? Maybe we'll fudge it. Maybe it'll be fine. Or maybe it won't be. I don't know. I mean, you can sort of tell, but I think it's okay. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I think we're good. I think that looks fine. Looks like a mausoleum. I love that. Vintage Glimmer has similar windows too. Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. All right, this is already turning out better. I do want it to be a little bit more intricate than this, but it's a start. That's all I could hope for right now. Let's grab another one of these. Make those corners a little bit more pronounced. I might get rid of these for the moment. I do like this on all three sides, but I think I might have this be a little bit of a moment like that. So either I can do something like so. No, not like so. Something to connect this roof piece in. This kind of idea. Not sure though. Already a great start. Successfully fudged. Yes. I have such a hard time making tiny homes look interesting. Same. Let's go back to what we had a second ago. I think my problem is I don't like symmetry. So I automatically started making this symmetrical, and that's where I went wrong. So we're gonna move this over here. And then I think this needs to be considerably taller. Yeah. Yes. That is exactly what I meant. I like that a lot more. The vibes are strong. The vibes. Haven't done that in a while. All right. I like this. If you make it taller, you can add a dormer. I mean, we might have to add a dormer. It might fit. I'd have to make it a lot taller though, and the place a lot bigger. We're at exactly 32 tiles right now, which is a pretty good number to be at because that means it's a micro home. So this could be like Grimm's micro home. Is there any big dead trees in the game or debug? I think so, yeah. Curvy spook roof makes the cut. I like this one. See, it was worth it. We bulldozed and it's coming together now, right? I feel like sometimes that's just kind of what I gotta do. It just happens sometimes. I think this is a lot better than what we had before, so I'm happy. All right, now that we have saved, let's get a bit of a trim on this. He's got a busy life. 32 tiles is all he has time for, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. What's he gonna do with more than that? What does Grimm possibly need? All right, what are some cute windows that go with this look we're going for? I mean, we could have prison windows. Now that you can place them, oh, I didn't mean to click that. Wherever you want. I think these could be a fun window to have. I kind of really like that idea. Maybe we'll have like 6 of these. Stained glass ones from Get Together? Maybe. I kind of really love that though. I kind of really love that. Oh, it's pretty. Would Grimm have flowers? I feel like not live flowers, but we would have something like this, right? I love your YouTube channel. I watch it all the time. How are you? Oh my gosh. It's me, Koalikal. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. I'm doing well. Hope you are as well. A black mosaic idea, Realm of Magic. Great use of the windows. Thank you. Just so AFK for a while and it's a totally different build and it looks a lot better. Good choice. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't liking what we were doing before, so I scrapped it. And I get nervous doing that on stream, so I'm glad you like it. Also, thank you for that follow. It's me, Koala. All right. So how can we make this look unique without adding any more tiles? One thing I think I want to add is there's like a skull. Actually, some of these things might be kind of cool on here somewhere. But there's a skull that came with Batu. And I don't know if I'm gonna have it on the inside or the outside, but I want it. Some of these plants might be like correct too. Oh, I wish the black plant pots didn't have pink in them. That's kind of sad. They all do. Okay. Thanks for that follow, Chelsea. Spiderweb in the archway, probably. Gargoyle statues for sure. Dead flower garden. Death flowers. How do you actually say your name? My username or my actual name? My name is Tanya. My username is Miss Griffy or just Griffy because, you know, MS stands for Maple Story and I don't do Maple Story content anymore, so whichever works. Griffy like a griffin. Tanya like a Tanya. Yeah. The dead tree. Some Morticia Adams vibes. Where is the skull? Is it in here or is it in Show Live Edit Objects? It might be in Show Live Edit Objects. Good evening, Tanya. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? The bug. Sometimes it's Sonia on stream. She doesn't come out often. Yeah, Sonia likes to hide. Not a big fan of being out and about. Oh goodness, where is this head? I want the skull of whatever animal that was. I'm sure it's in here. We'll find it. Ooh. Some of these items I don't know if I've even placed down. Here it is. I found it. I don't know if this can go outside or inside, but I think it's kind of cool. Ooh, wait a second. I have an idea. I'm like dumb excited about said idea. What do you guys think? I think that's an entrance. I think that is the entrance I was looking for. Everyone's like, yes. I have not tried the mod yet. I'm planning to do it sometime soon. I've been playing catch up a little bit lately. I've been very behind and not posting as much. So I haven't had the chance to yet. Nailed it, yes. Oh my goodness, yes. I'm glad you guys like it. Ooh, maybe this front one is actually like completely blocked off with vines. That's kind of fun. Not just kind of fun. Maybe some black brackets to line the roof like the Seasons ones. Maybe. I was thinking of getting something from Debug to put like a fence on the inside here. CB Cookie, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Welcome on into the Squish Squad. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Can we get some hype in chat for that brand new sub? Welcome on in, friend. All right, where can I get like a black fence? Hype! Thank you guys. I just want a little fence. A little fence to put in here. We'll see. Ooh, maybe we'll find some fun trees while we're in here though. Oh wait, this is going somewhere, right? That's a fun plant. It's a really fun plant. Maybe a dead tree. This doesn't make sense on this island, I don't think. Although maybe, you know what, it can go there for now. Maybe we'll have this dead tree. I'm looking for like a fence though, not this one, but this sort of idea. Something to just throw in here to block off this area. I mean, I guess that one could work. It's a little odd though, it doesn't really match and it goes through the wall. Not what I was going for. But now you guys kind of have an idea of what I meant. Have you ever done a build with only debug? No, but it's been on my to-do list for a video idea for the past few weeks, and it keeps getting pushed off, but I want to. Base game has some metal black fencing. The roof spike things? Maybe. Oh, this could be kind of cool. I just want to like see what we have. Yeah, I'll check out the roof spikes. The roofy spikes. That kind of works as a fence, I think. Ooh, that sunk down. There we go. That looks so cool. Obviously, we're gonna want some sort of spikes on the roof as well. I think one of these on each side would be a good move. Oh, it doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, why won't it let me? That there. And then I want like a big chimney. I don't know which one screams Grim Reaper though. Because I feel like I want one that's like falling apart, but I don't think we have that. So maybe something more like that one. What about the green ones? Can you recolor? I mean, for down here. I mean, those work. Let me just see if they're popping through the wall. They are. Because I don't really want them popping through on the front of the build either. I want it to be like that. I mean, we might be able to cover that up on the inside, so that's probably okay. And honestly, I can probably also put some more columns somewhere. Not these ones though, they're too thick. They're going through the roof. I'd have to make this even curvier, but I don't really want to do that. Maybe it's fine. My kitty would work well as Grim Reaper's cat. He's all black. Oh. My bunny would work really well as the Grim Reaper's rabbit. She's all black. She's spooky. She's super spooky. Alright. Before we get any further, I think I am gonna take suggestions from you guys. Did I grab the wrong one? Yeah, I did. To raise this up a little bit. So I'm gonna actually have to. The skull item is from the Star Wars pack. I have to move this up. All right. Do you have Among Us? I'm playing it right now. I do have Among Us. I quite enjoy that game. I'm very much addicted to watching people play it too. It's too much fun. Way too much fun. Hi, I'm here for streams. How are you? Ooh, save. Yes, I will save right now. Thank you. I am so glad we bulldozed. If we hadn't, I have no idea where we would be right now. A moat? Maybe. not against the idea. I'm just not sure yet if it's what I'm going for. I think I want like a stone staircase. Maybe one of these ones. Yeah. And that one there. I don't know if your Sims will be able to walk through that or not, but I can put the stairs on this side if they can't, so. Or I could even just put it in both spots right now. I think that's fine, and then we can have like some plants and stuff around. Okay. Am I sus, Marcy? A moat with gargoyles outside to protect. Yeah, probably. I'm so sus. Oh my god. I want a little plant over here. Beautiful. I want to make sure there's plenty of greenery around here. Oh, it's floating. That bothers me so much. I mean, this is one of the plants that floats even when it's not on terrain, so I really shouldn't be surprised. But if I put some of these, like, around it, you can't really tell that it's floating. Just do that sort of idea. Maybe stack some of these as well, because they look a little overgrown. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get the rock from, what's it called? Get Together. Because she likes to sink into the ground, and I love her for that. Oh, that's not the one I meant to grab. This one. Yeah, that's what I was going for. You said, am I sus? And my stream froze for 2 seconds, just like when you killed me. I froze for 2 seconds. Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't kill you. It was yellow. It was yellow. I was doing my tasks. I was connecting wires. Yeah. Oh my dear, I've got work early in the AM. Have a great night. Happy streaming. Thanks so much, Strawberry Mama. Have a great night. If anyone has floating plants, it's Grim. You're the imposter? Or are you just saying that as part of your strat? You killed me and vented. Griffy looking kind of sus. Listen, guys. I didn't do it. I'm just trying to do my tasks. It wasn't me. I do want to do an Among Us stream at some point. We shall see. There's a lot of game streams I want to do that aren't Sims that I have to figure out when I want to do them. I hate being the imposter in Among Us. It gives me too much adrenaline. I mean, same. I'm just like, the whole time. I don't know. Seems kind of sus. Oh my goodness. Have a great night, all. Have a great night, Baker Street Artist. Thank you for coming on in. I'll probably eventually stream Animal Crossing again. I haven't had time to play, so I'm actually planning to play with one of my friends tonight. So you know, that's kind of fun. How do you posh Among Us? What do you mean? Maybe that fence I was trying to use before I can use now. Oh, how do you play Among Us? It's either free on mobile on the App Store, or you can buy it on Steam for $5. And you just try not to die or let people catch you killing people. Hi, this is my first stream. Welcome on in, Laura. I know there's pumpkin galore in the new Animal Crossing update. I'm gonna check that out after this stream, and I'm very excited about it. I am so excited about it. Hopefully it'll be a good time. Yeah, it's free on mobile. Free on mobile. All right. I have the game, I just don't understand how to play it. I would watch some gameplay footage of it to see how people are playing it, if I were you. Should I use this tree somewhere? I feel like it's kind of required. Like right there, and then, or maybe rotate it around so the big root is coming through the yard. Make it ultra spooky, and then just raise it up over here. Oh, wait. Something like this. Maybe I'll make it one smaller. Of course, it's not letting me. There we go. Just had to grab a separate one. So that way I can smooth this out a little bit better over here. And then I can put some plants to cover the floating bits of this tree. I think that looks pretty good. Oh my goodness. Lizard raid. I'm not getting raid notifications today, but welcome on in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Such a cute tree. Yeah. What a fun idea. Thank you so much. And thank you for that raid. Welcome on in. This is the house. Stay peachy. That's all we got. Haven't touched Animal Crossing in a bit myself. Nox needs to leave. Oh my goodness. Hi, I saw your YouTube video earlier. Thank you so much for touring my build, the industrial apartment complex. It was so good. I really enjoyed that. Welcome on in. Currently saving up to get a Switch in Animal Crossing. I hope that works out for you. We need a graveyard in the back. Yeah, I was gonna do like a little graveyard moment right here next to the tree. I didn't want it to be like overwhelmingly large. So that was the idea. Everyone's builds were amazing. Yes. All right, let's filter by vampires and see what we can figure out here. Vampires. Windy pathway or something? Probably. We're getting there. Do I want the ones that are already on a pedestal? Or do I want to put them where I want them? These are the questions. I think I might want to put this guy just like right there. Make him a little bit smaller. Like, just, is he floating? I think he might be. That's okay. Just, you know, he's just chilling. I think that's kind of cute. I'm not sure if Grim and Vlad would be friends or enemies, to be honest. Could you do a terrain tool tutorial in a video, please? Yours looks amazing. I've thought about it before because I've gotten a lot of questions about it. I just haven't yet because I don't really know what I'm talking about or what I'm doing. I just keep messing with it. So, you think they'd be former lovers? Interesting. Interesting take. Vlad is terrible. Grim has personality. Hide one in the trees. Well, I could have one right here. Like the bush is holding it up. It's kind of cool. kind of like that. We love an enemies to lovers trope. Making a big sim save, and I'm planning on giving away as many homes as apartments as I can. Nice. Grim and Vlad are like Tom Nook and Red. I love that idea. Or maybe current lovers, but Grim's jobs keep him away from Vlad. I love all of your guys' theories on this. I feel like it's that guy you don't really vibe with, but have to deal with on a regular basis, because Vlad does provide a lot of service to Grim. Does he, though? I mean, it depends. For, like, the ones he's just sucking dry, yeah. But, like, if he's turning them into a vampire, Grim's not escorting anybody off anywhere. Like, ever. He's taking them away from him. Hi, Pusheen. Welcome on in. Enemies with benefits. Oh, boy. That's where this stream has gone. Hide one in the tree or on the roof or in the bump out with the windows. We'll see. Oh no. Okay. Maybe Grim is so overwhelmed so Vlad takes some of the slack. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna have to write this down. Like, this is gonna be a video at some point, and I'm just gonna be like, guys, I need to tell you about the love story of the Grim Reaper and Vlad. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Burgade, thank you so much for that Prime sub. I hope I didn't completely slaughter your name, but if I did, please let me know how to pronounce it. Welcome on in to the Squish Squad. Can we get some hype and chat for that sub? Oh, and also the Holy Streamer, thank you for that follow. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm just excited about this build. It's fine. Good night, friends. Good night, Baguette. They're woohoo buddies, whether they hate each other or love each other or pretend to hate each other but actually love each other. I mean, that's fair. A little cobweb right there. Hi, the Holy Streamer. How are you? How are you doing? Bonehilda, we stand. Where is Bonehilda? Bergie like Fergie. Okay, I got it. I will try to remember that. I saw the D at the end and I was like, Bergie. Bergie. Okay, cool. Bring Bonehilda back 2021. I want her back now. Can she just be patched in for Halloween? Like, happy Halloween. Here's Bonehilda. I wouldn't complain. I'd be happy with that. We get a patch in 5 days. Yeah, we're getting the skin tones update in 5 days, which is very exciting. The first of a few skin tone updates, I should specify. There's probably a mod for her. Yeah, I'm sure, but like, I want her really in the game. She did all that work and has no rep in 2020. Shameful. So shameful. Alright. I need some plants. I mean, dead rose bushes sound like a good idea. Justice for Bonehilda. Yes. I don't know if I like that here or not. Maybe. Zoocast, thank you so much for that follow. I had a bug where my sim got turned into a skeleton in Salvadorada and wouldn't turn back. So it's basically the return of Bonehilda. Yeah, we have like a skeleton stuff in there. That's kind of cool, but I want Bonehilda. Actual Bonehilda. That's kind of cool. How long do you usually stream for? I have school in the morning and I don't know when to leave the stream. I usually stream for like 2 to 3 hours. We've been going for about an hour and a half so far. So, we might be live for a while still, and we might not. Is this a gravestone? What is this supposed to be? Oh, it is. It's just a fancy one. Hello. I was not expecting to pull that out and there to be more gravestone under it with a crow on it. What? What is this? EA explain. EA explain, what is this? I'm confused. Okay. What is that? I said in Julian voice. Oh my gosh. 2 for the price of 1? I guess so. An interesting gravestone with a statement piece. So if there's a basement, would you see that on the other side of the ceiling? I'm not sure. It's interesting. I might just like be like, that's where it goes. It's just hanging from the wall. Because I kind of like it. It's so strange. So maybe it belongs right there. Oh, what's that decoration on the wall you have over there? I'm not sure, but it lives there now. It's really cool decor. Yeah, it's just some wall art. No big deal. Nothing suspicious here. I don't know what you're talking about. Not suspicious at all. Don't be suspicious. Can I put this anywhere that would look cool? I like combine it with this window somehow. Maybe. I think it needs to go up a little bit though. There we go. That looks cool. Double grave. It's Edgar Allan Poe's gravestone, unique like him. Oh goodness. This is looking so great. I downloaded your nature photographer's tiny house last night and played and no joke with wait, hold on. To play last night and no joke, within just 2 minutes of grilling, my sim was burnt to the death and the Grim Reaper paid me a visit. Oh. I just switched from watching on my phone to my computer so the captions are on and they are going crazy. I can only imagine. I bet they're enjoying our conversation tonight. It's been interesting. Don't be suspicious. But like, maybe Grim's mad at Vlad for taking all of his recent clients and turning them into vampires. So he's currently in a feud with Vlad, so he has Garlic out here to be like, no, Vlad, you can't come in. I'm sorry, but you just, I'm not okay with you right now. He just loads up on the Garlic. Yeah, they're on and again, off again, and so we sometimes have Garlic outside. Lover's quarrel. The tea! Sorry, Blaine, no such thing. Welcome on in. Okay. I'm glad you guys like that idea. Just like, stay out. Vlad, you're not welcome here. We are in a fight. What is this? This rock looks interesting. Grim is upset and thinks Vlad doesn't believe he can handle it. We are on a break? We are on a break! Oh gosh. See, this is why I love streaming these types of things. I could have just been like, you know what? I'm gonna build this for my channel. I'm gonna sit off stream and try and make a tiny house for Vlad. But I wouldn't have come up with the Vlad... Not for Vlad, for Grim. I wouldn't have come up with this storyline of them like being a thing and all this drama behind it. And that's all... Whoa. Conversations with you guys. That is a big rock. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Someone doesn't do this, Vlad Grim, let's play. I'm gonna be real upset. Vlad is definitely thinking he did nothing wrong, sulking in his manner. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Oh goodness. They probably tweet mean things about each other during the break. They don't tell who it's aimed at, but it's obvious. I love that. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Thick rock. Your brother brought you the cat. Oh. Hold on. I'm always here for Shrek references, right? Grim and Vlad's. Vrim? I don't know. Don't. Oh, I tried to put the camera on him and he woke up and walked away. Oh no. I'm glad the captions are doing such a good job. Alright, well, since he's not cooperating in his bed anymore, I'll at least show you him real quickly. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming. So, where is the little button I have for it? There he is. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Okay, Rio, bye. Do you have any Sims builders you like to watch? I mean, yeah. I watch some of the people I know. Oh. Kitty Cam. Vladix Grim fan art comes through. I mean, if anyone wants to draw any of that and send it to me in our Discord server, I am totally down for that. If anyone hasn't joined our Discord, by the way, there's a link down below. There's massive changes coming to it in the next, like, week. So, it's like a work in progress right now. So, keep that in mind if you do join. It's a bit of a mess. Ooh. Yeah, I can't draw either. Thanks for that lurk, Shannon. I don't know why I looked at your name and I was like, corgis. Thank you for that lurk. If we do not say big stretch, did the cat even stretch? Oh, yeah, I've seen her stuff before. What am I looking for? I think I just want more of the bushes we put over here to try and hide this floating stuff. Or actually more of the rocks from Get Together would be a good idea. I can draw, so just wait. Oh boy. I'm excited. I'm gonna draw this now. Oh, yes. This... oh, I love this community. I'm starting to really love the graveyard. Oh, thank you. I'm starting to like it. It's getting there. At some point, I probably will stay PG. I just got to get a group together and find time. Because it's a fun game. Very fun game. Kind of chaotic. That might have to be like 18 plus stream though. So we'll see. I'm back. People are drawing. I'm worried. Yeah, you missed just a little bit. Yeah, Vlad and Grimm fanfiction. It's a good time. This is what my streams are, apparently. Alright, I need some rocks, I think. I don't know. Definitely need some sort of paint here. Something like that. And we love it. Yes, we love the fan fiction here. Ooh, actually mixing these two together is kind of nice. Whose graves are they? I think they might be like relatives, or I know they're human graves. No, hold on. Abort mission. They are only pet graves. Grimm keeps all of his pets. It's so sad, but that's what it's gonna be. Goodbye. Hold on. Where are the pet graves? I also feel like having this here would be kind of cool. Vlad's ex-boyfriends. Wouldn't Grimm be able to keep his pets alive forever, though? I suppose. I guess it could be his ex-boyfriends. I could keep that. I'm not sure. If I think it would be, I don't remember what the combo was that we did earlier in chat that seemed to be perfect. It's a pet cemetery. Grimm has boyfriends that Vlad killed after they got back together. I would join in the drawing, but I gotta do homework. No worries. I appreciate that anyone's doing that. It's a really silly situation. Alright, maybe we're fine. Unless we want to put a little doggy grape. Just like one. I feel like Grimm would be the person to be like, hurry up and die so I can do my job. Can I delete that afterwards? I can't. So, never mind. I'm gonna get rid of that. It could be the Sanderson sisters. He just thinks they're funny and likes to bring them back every once in a while. Hold on. Should I get the candle? Isn't it like the black flame candle? Hold on. No, I'm not gonna do that. Because I probably will eventually. I'm thinking maybe the house from Hocus Pocus might be a fun build this month. Just saying. Exclusive for the people that are here right now. So, you know. Bottomless demon baby. I don't know about that. What a glorious build. Why, thank you. Alright, we should probably paint this thing. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour and 37 minutes. And there's no paint on the outside. Then again, we like started over from scratch halfway through, so. Ooh, spooky. I like that. I quite like that. Ooh. That's a bit of fun. I think I put up the wrong one on that side though. I did. All right. Did you ever go get water? No, I didn't. I didn't. We've just been chatting and building. Jack Skellington's home. I love the Tudor vibe. Finally painting the house. Yay. Yeah, finally. Hydrate. Guys. I'm gonna have to get up to go get water. This music is so boppy for building Grimm's house. I mean, yeah, it is. For a second, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a UFO. Tanya, that's a lighthouse. I keep thinking it's a UFO, and then the bottom part is like the beam coming down. I think that's a sign that I need to go fill up my water and get a drink. So, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save this, and I will be right back. Yeah, I will be right back. Hello. All right, I'm back. I have a drink. I mean, I'm glad you guys agree that it could be a UFO, because it's a UFO. That is 100% a UFO. Alien spaceship. It's right there. Yeah, I was only gone for like a minute. I am back. Oh goodness. I just ran an ad. And now it's ad time again. All right, well, those of you that are subscribed, I guess it's secret chat time, because I'm going to run an ad now. Oh, wait, no, I can't do one. It said no. It's because there was just one while we were gone. In a little while. But the question is if aliens are working with or against Grimm. That is a good question. I'm not sure. All right. Yeah, sorry about that, Julia. As long as we're still going for a little while, I'll run one in a little bit. But as of right now, I can't. It said no. But I appreciate that. That one's like a joke redeem. But it's sweet of you that some of you are like, yeah, let's redeem. Because ads on Twitch don't really help that much, but it's still supporting me, and I do appreciate that. We need some windows over this way. Maybe some big ones out back. Maybe not that big. Maybe like that size. I think that could work. For right now, I think that's good. I don't have a favorite color, Julia. Does Grim have to poop? That's the question right now. Does Grim have to poop? And on that, you guys can't answer because we got a emote only redeem. So you can't speak anymore. It's emote only time. Answer my question with emotes only. With emotes only. Tell me, does Grim have to poop? This is an important question. I'm even going to get, like, our little... What? There we go. Does Grim have to poop? Yeah. Sool. Oh, Rio even got excited about that question. Emo only hype. Here, let me turn up the music. It's not very exciting music, though. And then it stopped. I think this is better. No, I see some no's. Grim does not have to poop. Okay. Rio, what do you think? This is such a weird stream today. I'm loving it. I think that's a great response, Sim Lizard. Shell is space. It's applicable in every situation. All right. Let me... You may speak again. I don't know how I'm gonna build anything though, because I have a cat now. Oh my goodness. He's very heavy. He's very heavy, and he's headbutting me. I'm glad you guys like Rio, because he likes to be here all the time. You want to get down? No. Mommy's got to build. Grim's poop is licorice? I mean, that's it. That's the quote of the stream, guys. To sum up our stream, Grim's poop is licorice. Oh my goodness. Oh, now he's like rubbing his face on a flower. Oh, but sleepy time for me. Happy streaming. Thank you so much for coming by. for that raid. Have a great night. Oh my god. Oh, Rio's just eating stuff on my desk now. No, you don't come up on my desk and then eat flowers. I'm sorry. He looks so ridiculous. He's like trying to squirm under my monitor. That was an image I don't think I needed. What, you didn't want to think about Grim pooping out licorice? I mean, it sounds like a pleasant image to me. He's like, no, Bill, just give me all the attention. What's your favorite holiday movie? I'm not sure if I have one. Not quite sure. Sleepy time for me too. Yeah, everyone's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed too on that note. She just said licorice coming out of Grim. It sounds pleasant. Bye forever. I don't think Grim Reaper has bodily functions. I mean, he can't even woohoo anymore. What have I done? It's a good thing I don't like licorice. I don't either. I don't like licorice at all. I think it's disgusting. That's sus. How is it sus? What did I do? Proud of yourself? You should be. Very proud of yourself. Grim kind of sus. I'm the opposite. It's 4:30 a.m., but I need to see where this stream goes. It's so wild. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. It has been pretty wild. Thank you for that follow, Clara. Thank you so much. I might have to, because it's been so chaotic, institute a hey, please don't interrupt me thing and try and get some building done and ignore chat. Although last time I did that, I did fairly good, but I eventually had to look away because my alerts were going off every 2 seconds. And I'm semi-terrified that you guys would do that again. I feel I feel odd when you guys are nice to me like that, but at the same time, I'm like, I need to get stuff done, so maybe I should just be like, bye guys, for a minute. EA should be ashamed for not letting us have Grim Reaper babies anymore. Right, we need Grim Reaper babies. Such a cute house. Oh, kitty? Oh, kitty by the door. He's laying on the floor. Such a cute house. In the morning I will watch the end of the VOD, but now I've just got to go to school in the morning. Sounds good. Sounds good. Beware of the chat. Oh no, he's scratching. Rio, come here. Come here. Come here. You want to help me ignore chat for a minute? All right. Please don't distract me. We need to finish this build. You can't ignore us. You can ignore us if you promise to give Grim a giant portrait of Vlad. I can put the portrait in here somewhere, but I don't know where it's going to be. All right. I am ignoring chat now. Don't distract me. Don't do it. I will be mad. I'm going to try to start. I don't know why I just painted the whole inside brick, but this is what's happening. This is what's happening. Why is it so distracting though? Like I can just see the chat moving and I instantly just want to look that way and read it, but I said I wasn't going to. So I'm not. I'm going to stick to my word. And I don't know what I'm doing with this house. Is this going to be a bedroom? A living room? Is that a bathroom? We didn't like conclude if Grim can poop or not. So I don't know if he needs a pooper or not. And then would Grim have like a fancy coffin? Like maybe he always didn't sleep, but he got a coffin here for Vlad. Like that's an idea, right? Or maybe we should have more coffins outside, like stacked up somewhere as decoration. I have no idea. I also like the idea of having a bed. What do I do? I see chat moving and I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's moving so fast. Rio's being bad. Would there be a... What kind of bed would we have? Would he have a bed like this? What would Grim do? I feel like I'm failing at not reading chat. Like, I feel like I need to because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna give myself another couple moments to try and find a bed, and then I'm going to see what you guys are saying because I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot more helpful than me scrolling up and down going, I don't know, because that's what's happening right now. I thought it might help me concentrate. It didn't. Oh, goodness. Unless my alerts are messed up, though, I don't think I heard any alerts, so we're good on that front. Thank you guys for not being nice. I really appreciate that because it's, like, mean to be nice, if that makes sense. Because it's distracting, so thank you for not doing that unless my alerts aren't working, which, you know, I'm gonna be terrified if that's the case, because chat's moving a lot. Alright. I think I'm gonna look at chat here in a sec, though. And see, ooh, this is very Grim Reaper-esque. Maybe. Maybe the coffin could be a bedside table. Like a stack of coffins as a bedside table? I like that. All right. Could Murphy bed kill Grim, though? We be trolling. Oh, gosh. So much trolling going on. Grim died? What? A coffin in a secret basement would be fun. Something big enough for the coffin. Is he getting a kitchen? Does Grim eat? I don't know. Stitchwitch Sarah, thank you for gifting that sub to Julia. It didn't pop up on my alerts for some reason. But thank you so much for that. That was very sweet of you. Alright. I think I caught up. Who I need to fight? Garb, what? Welcome on in. So thank you for that follow, Feather Dairy. I probably said that horribly, but welcome on in. Nobody to fight Gerb. I told chat to not distract me, and they did a pretty good job. Like, no alerts went off, and I was able to concentrate. Not really, though, because I just get anxious. So, nothing really happened. Good night, Lukey. Is this a good bedside table? Is it weird? I think it's weird, but I kind of like that. Your puppy got her last series of shots today. Oh. That's good for storage. Yeah, storage. You should build the Among Us maps. Maybe. That could be kind of fun. Like, I don't know how we would... Well, the thing is, if I built the Among Us maps, like the main one that I think most people play in, I think electrical would just be dead bodies. Like, the entire electrical. That's all it would be. Marcy, thank you so much for those 100 bits. What's with the hee-hee? Thank you. The coffins as side tables are actually cute, though. It's a vibe. Yeah, I kind of like it. I think it's fun. Rio, stop it. Come here. Rio, come here. He just ran over like I was offering him food. Huh. Huh. I haven't played the Sims game for a while. Yeah. My life did not need to flooding group holding hands, but I did it anyway. I hope any of you guys that are drawing our lovely fanfic are posting it in Discord as well, because I need to see it. I got bits and I'm ready to distract you. Marcy, I'm concerned. You're concerning me. Is that like a challenge? Am I supposed to try and ignore chat again? I don't know what I'm doing. I keep like failing. I don't know what to do with the interior of this. Because we didn't get a concluding answer, and Gerb wasn't here earlier, so this is directed at you, Gerb. Okay? Oh, gosh. Emily, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Gerb, I need your opinion on this, because we didn't get a final answer yet from the rest of chat. Does the Grim Reaper poop? Let me know. Oh my gosh, Hype Train. A Hype Train, thank you guys so much. Emily for the 100 bits, Feather for the 100 bits, Marcy for the 100 bits. Do you guys expect me to just like try and start building now that you started a Hype Train? Yes, but it's Ash of cremated dead Sims. Oh. Well, we do have piles of ash. I could put ash in the toilets. Because we also, earlier in the stream, somebody said that he pooped licorice. So, I don't know what's worse, like seeing strands of licorice come out of him or just like powder just exploding. Anyway. Marcy, thank you so much for those 100 bits. All right. He can poop ashes as well. Powder seems messier. It does. I think licorice sounds like easy cleanup. Yeah. Maddie, thank you so much for those 100 bits. What are you guys doing? We're talking about gross things coming out of the Grim Reaper's butt, and you guys are like, here you go. Here's bits. I like this. Oh my god. The stream is just so out there. I think the kitchen should be where the bed is, and the bed by the windows. I like that idea. All right, well, even though we're in a Hype Train, I think I was challenged before to ignore chat and that I was going to be distracted. So I'm going to try to build streamer. Okay, I'm ignoring you now. Marcy, thank you for those bits. Guys, do not make my, oh, Rio's testing me too. Do not make those alerts go off. I'm warning you. It's not okay. I'm ignoring you now. Oh, okay, I'm recording this. Good. Good, good, good. All right. I'm gonna build. Oh, I clicked escape. Imagine if I just closed something in. Okay. Tonight has just been, I feel like the only way I can explain it is like chaotic. And I have a serious case of the giggles. All right. We're gonna make this place look good. It's gonna be great. I heard a notification. Stop being nice. Nobody said you could be nice to me. I am trying to build something. Is it being nice or being mean? I haven't decided yet because you're distracting. These curtains look really good though. I like these. Rio, you're distracting too. Child, do you want food? If you want to eat food, you gotta stop. You gotta stop that. All right, I'm actually getting some done. Thank you guys. We're making progress over here. I just look up tombstone. Oh, this is gonna be a real tombstone. Oh, I heard an alert. What are you doing? Stop that. I'm oh goodness. Okay. Please do not distract. Rio is being the worst. Can you guys, I can't look at chat to see, but can you hear him scratching at the door? Rio, come here. Oh, he's running over to see me now. I just like blatantly ignored him. All right, progress. I do think that the suggestion to have the bedroom over here makes a lot more sense. So thank you to whoever had said that, because I now forget who it was. But thank you. Whoa, Rio, don't jump on my desk. Rio. Oh, Rio's over here now. Oh no. Oh no, I heard another alert as well. I am concerned. Oh no, that's another one. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for those are bit alerts. Thank you for the bits. I hope they were like 5 bits though. Not like hundreds. But thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's so difficult to not look over. Especially because I know we're in a hype train. And I keep hearing bit noises. How do I not look over for that? Why is it still happening? What are you doing? Why are you being nice / mean? I am concerned. I'm very nervous. Are you I don't know when a good time to look back is yet. I'm nervous. Guys, would the Grim have this kitchen? I hear sub alerts. I hear what are you? Thank you to whoever subscribed. Is this what the Grim's kitchen? Thank you again to whoever subscribed. Welcome. Welcome, friends. Welcome. It's sometimes streams are chaotic like this one. I'm glad you enjoyed this one. We're talking about Grim Reaper poop. Thank you again for whoever subscribed. Welcome. Welcome. This is our kitchen. I don't know what the Grim Reaper eats. Wait, do we have licorice in the game? I don't think we do. If we had licorice, thank you for the bits. If we had licorice, we'd have to put licorice in here, right? I think we have ashes though. Ashes. Load. Ashes. I'm putting ashes in the bathroom. I still hear alerts going off. I don't know what's happening, but thank you guys. I just put ashes in the bathroom. And I'm glad you guys appreciate the ridiculousness that this stream has been. I feel like really bad, and I need to look at chat here in a second because I don't know what else to do because I'm so distracted because I can see the chat moving and I'm hearing alerts like crazy and I don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna do it and I'm nervous. We're in a level 3 hype train? What the heck, guys? I don't even know how many that is, but Marcy donated 100 bits like a million times in a row. Thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness. Also, Tori, thank you for gifting those subs to Zakaria, Crystalline, and A Hendrix. Marcy for more bits. Febe for the gifting that tier 1 sub to Rex. Marcy and Stitchwitch Sarah with more bits. Why are you guys so nice? Why are you guys so nice? We're in a level 3 hype train out of nowhere. Marcy. I'm back on laptop and now I can give bits and type fast. You're so sweet. Why are you guys being so sweet? We're 6% through a level 3 hype train. And I'm glad you guys are excited about Grim Reaper poop. Oh my goodness. What was all of that about? Thank you guys so much. I'm really not able to just concentrate on a build. You guys are just like, try me. Yeah, the build's not even done. Marcy. Marcy, thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. Guys, do you see these goals up here? This is today. These are my month goals, and this is how much we've done today. Thank you guys so much. What the heck? I thought you went back to building. Oops. Do you want me to go back to building? Ah! my goodness. My chat had to refresh because of how much is going on right now. Yeah, a lot's going on. We love you. You deserve it. Ow, guys, you're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. Why are you so nice? Unicorn. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kelly, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Welcome on in to the Squish Squad. Oh my goodness. We're 67% of the way through a level 4 hype train, guys. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Thank you guys so much. My eye is twitching. When I'm like overwhelmed, it does that. Ah! Sunshine, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Thank you so much. Happy October! Happy October, guys. I'm gonna wear my costume. I'm dressed up. I'm ready. Turned off, I think. Yeah. Marcy, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Okay. Is ready for more. What do you mean you're ready for more alerts, Marcy? What are you talking about? Febe, thank you so much for those 300 bits. Why are you guys so nice to me? What did I do? I don't know if I should stay on full screen because you guys are being so incredibly nice, or if I should try to finish this build at 79% of the way through a level 4 hype train. I don't know. Save check. Save check. I will save. Also, I'm going to take this plumb bob off my head because it kind of hurts. It's a little bit tight because I have a big head. I finally accepted that fact after years of my boyfriend telling me I had a big head. And it's true. When you get back to building and ignoring chat, oh gosh. Would Grim have a closet? Maybe. Like all the separate robes. All right, I'm gonna try to keep building. I'm nervous. I don't know what to do with this. I need to think about it. What do I want the rest of this to look like? It needs more color for sure. Oh gosh, emo only chat. All right. Enjoy, guys. Now. I'm gonna let emotes fly all over the screen and ignore them. Why is this stream so chaotic? Oh my goodness, I love it. All right. What kind of table would the Grim Reaper have? I have absolutely no idea. I also have to remember at some point to turn off emote only chat so you guys can actually speak again. And I heard an alert, so I guess alerts can still go off during emote only chat. That was my first time hearing one. Thank you to whoever did that. I feel like the Grim Reaper would have this. I heard another alert. Thank you to whoever, those are bits. Thank you for the bits, whoever did that. I hope you're enjoying emote only chat. Should I keep it on this whole time? I guess you guys can't answer me because I'm not looking at chat and you don't have words right now. You only have emotes. So, I guess it doesn't matter if I asked that or not. Maybe these chairs would be good for the Grim Reaper. Before I forget though, I am going to grab the Grim Reaper little toy here because he needs to be here somewhere. Oh wait, Vlad's picture. We need that. That's what we need. Vampires? Is everyone excited for me to add Vlad's picture in here? I heard an alert, so I'm going to assume that was a yes. Thank you so much for whoever donated those bits. Yeah, just have Vlad right over the kitchen table. This is Grimm's love. Oh boy. It's floating. It's floating. Okay. I'm way too amused by this. Thank you so much for those bits. Thank you guys so much. I don't understand why when I look away and I try my best not to look at chat, you're like, I'm gonna be really nice to her when she's not going to acknowledge it because she doesn't know who did it or what it is. I really appreciate it. It's, oh goodness. Happy October, guys. Oh my goodness, I hear more bits. I'm gonna turn off emote only chat though, so you guys can actually speak if you'd like to, but I still didn't look at chat. I'm gonna get a little bit more done before I look at chat. But thank you guys so much. I don't know what you're doing, but thank you. Thank you so much. It really means like more than I could put into words. And I'm probably gonna try to once I read everything after I look at chat. And we're gonna hope I don't cry. But I feel like it's been a few streams since I cried. So we'll see. We All right, we have a sink in here. We need like a stove and a fridge though. I think I'm gonna put the stove there and then the fridge in the corner maybe. Put like a little fridge like this over here. I heard more alerts. I don't know what's happening, but thank you. Would we have tile in the kitchen? All right, let me look at the time and choose off of that. All right, I'm gonna work on this for 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna see what you guys are doing. And I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. But that gives you 2 minutes to like be as distracting as possible, I suppose. Thank you for all of the alerts going off. I don't know what's happening, but I appreciate you guys so much. Is my volume okay, by the way? Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, did I ever turn the volume back down of the music? I got really concerned that you couldn't even hear me. I think we're good though. This looks like just a normal kitchen, not a Grim Reaper kitchen. I don't know, maybe because I feel like it should look more grungy, but it doesn't have to. Grim can have nice things, right? Thank you. I hear more alerts. Thank you guys so much. So I want to bring back in the wallpaper from Spooky Stuff that I used on the other house before we scrapped it. I heard another alert. Just thank you guys. What are you doing? That's all I can say. Thank you guys so much. I like every time I hear something, I instantly like start to look over there and then I'm like, no, Tanya, you're on a mission. You are on a mission right now. And is your 2 minutes up yet? It's not. Okay. Almost there. Thank you guys so much. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Why are you being so nice? Why are you being so nice to me? Okay, I don't think I can figure out a wallpaper. Is it up? It's up. It's up. Well, I received a level 3 hype train emote. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Okay, I obviously missed a lot. Where were we? I don't know where we were. Oh my goodness. I think the last thing I saw was those 10 gifted subs. So, thank you again for 5 more gifted subs, Marcy, and a bunch of bits in separate intervals. Thank you so much. Karba, thank you for the follow. Febe, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Velachorby, thank you for those 100 bits. I hope I didn't miss anything in here. But thank you so much, everybody that contributed to that level 5 hype train. Welcome all of our new subscribers. Oh, what the heck, guys? I've been wanting to give subs for a while, and tonight just felt like the night to give a whole bunch. Oh, you're so sweet. You are so, so sweet. I read those ones out, right? I feel like I missed stuff in there somewhere. I don't know where. My alert section is wild right now. I learned that bits and emotes. You learned that bits and emotes, and I'm excited. That bits are emotes. Oh, right, yeah. Huh, how did I subscribe? I don't know Twitch yet. I didn't click anything. You were gifted a sub. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for everything. And Ghastly Geek, thank you so much for that follow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you guys for getting us this far in our goals on day 1. I really appreciate that, and I love how chaotic tonight has been. And thank you. Just thank you. I've said this a million times in streams before, but it's just like wild to me that I can just sit here and talk about Grim Reaper poop, and you guys are like, yes, I like that. Let's hang out with her. Last month, I think it was around 200. If you keep ignoring us, we can get a sub goal tonight. Oh, do not say that. Please do not spend your money on me. I appreciate it more than I could express, but please. Oh my goodness. Curb. Oh, slash in the chat if Tanya needs to up their sub goal to what we got last month. Do you guys really want me to update it? I don't want to put pressure on anybody. We're gonna do another giveaway for a game for The Sims 4, probably eventually. Everyone's saying update it. Ugh. Yeah, I know we have 30 more days. That's why I wasn't planning to update it, but everyone's telling me to update it. Okay, I'll update it. It's gone for a second. All right, it's been updated. Are you happy? There's no pressure that because we think you're amazing. It's why we come every stream. Oh, thank you so much, Febe. Girls are meant to be smashed, honey. Let's go. What are you talking about, Garb? We're here to build Grim Reaper's tiny house and talk about poop because we're adults. Yeah. Yeah. That looked like you were typed bullied, Gerb. Yeah, I actually remembered to update it today. So I'm proud of myself. I don't normally remember to update things, but I did today. Unicorn poop. Licorice poop at last. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Where were we? How do I finish this build? I don't know how to finish this build. Okay. I'm in like such a funky mood tonight. Funky mood. Honestly, I think it's partially because I'm sure lots of you guys have noticed I haven't been posting a lot lately on YouTube because I had a really hectic week last week and I got really behind, and then I was really sad all week, and then I didn't get anything done for days. But I got a lot done today. Like, a lot done. There's gonna be videos. A lot coming. And I'm feeling really good. And then I came on stream tonight and got to just have a chaotic stream, and you guys were like, we love you. And I'm having a good day of first day of October, and it feels really good. Because I feel like lately, I just haven't been in a good spot. And I really appreciate you guys. Rainbow dog poop. Halloween is your favorite holiday. Mine too. My internet is being very uncooperative all of a sudden. Oh no! You should call it Grimmy's house. I'm glad you're feeling better. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys too. Does Grim need a trash can? That's okay. It's not your homework. True. I post videos because I find them fun. But sometimes I set deadlines for myself and then I get upset with myself for not meeting them. So that happens. Because I had a really bad test and I had to go, and I get to talk with my professor tomorrow about it. And I'm hoping it makes things better. I hope so. Does the Grim Reaper need some coffee for those late nights? October fixes everything. Oh my god! Ninja! Thank you so much for that raid. Oh my goodness. We're bringing all the puppy energy over here. I mean, we got a totally different energy here tonight than you guys had over looking at adorable puppies. So we're about to go through a huge shift right here. Oh my god, double raid. Oh my god. Hi guys. Welcome on in. Double raid. Hi everybody. Hi. Hi. Welcome. Thank you both for those raids. Welcome on in. Welcome. Wait. Triple raid. Within seconds of each other, 3 of you raided. Welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you so much for those raids, Simguru Ninja, Alluring Simmer, and Hey, it's Garrett. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much for all of these new follows. Oh my goodness, I'm missing so many of them. Cureless Fire, CC's, Charm, Darn Space, Sarah Kendall, Gaia the Wolf Queen, Adriana, Shar Cachet, Bloody... I'm not going to be able to read these all. Oh my goodness. Gerb, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Ninja. Welcome on in, guys. Hi, I love your channel. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys, everyone, for those raids. Just like back to back. If you're watching Ninja's Puppies, like as I was saying as you came in here, apologies for the shift. We were just, we're building a tiny house for the Grim Reaper, and we had an in-depth discussion earlier on whether or not the Grim Reaper poops. So that's the kind of energy we have here tonight. Hopefully you're okay with that. Welcome on in. We can't have a ninja who can't use Squish Squad. Yeah. Oh my god, is this really you? What do you mean? Absolutely love this idea for a build. Thank you. I was excited seeing he was rating you. I was like, oh, she's nice. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for all of the follows. There were so many of them. It was hard to read them. So I missed a bunch of them, but thank you everyone that followed. Oh yeah, we also established that the Grim Reaper and Vlad kind of have an on-again, off-again relationship, and so the Grim Reaper has this lovely portrait of Vlad on his wall in his kitchen, just like, yeah. Congrats on getting verified. Thank you. Yeah, we got partnered last month. It was really exciting. Thank you for those follows, Mega Fashionista and Kai Tao and Sarah Isabella. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys so much. Oh, yeah. Yes. In licorice / ashes poop chat. Precisely. Have a great stream. What a fun build idea. Thank you so much, Ninja. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you for that raid. Can we have a look on the outside? Yes. Yes, you can. Hold on. Let me just... I just was recording nothing for a while. This is what the outside looks like so far. It's a work in progress. I love reading gay fanfic. I mean, that's essentially what tonight's stream has become. It's been very chaotic. Lots of laughs. And now we're here. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for all those follows. I'm tired, but I love you. Keep up the great work. Oh, get some sleep, but thank you. But yeah, this is what we have so far. It's interesting. And my chat has been doing this thing where if I ignore them to try to get some work done on the build, because I can't help but just talk to chat and not actually work on anything, they try to distract me, and it's been kind of chaotic tonight with that. And so that's why there's not as much done as I would have liked. Also, I started a build and completely bulldozed it 45 minutes in, so there's that. The Grim should have a death flower from his favorite sim. Yeah, probably. You have school tomorrow in person. Best of luck with that. Thank you for that follow, Weak Nibble. So come on in. Lots of love from Colombia. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, Laura. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for the follow, Ashley. All right. How do I find a death flower? Oh, I just type it in. That's good. Figured that out. Figured it out real quick. All right. I'm going to try and get some more building done. Glad you guys could all make it in. I really appreciate it. All right. Oh, this would look so cute on the table right here. Can I? Glad to hear it from my favorite YouTuber. Oh. Grim should have a garden of death flowers. Yeah, potentially. Definitely want one on the table, though. I want all the dead things. All of the dead things. I don't know what they're gonna be, though. Would Realm of Magic have anything that fits the theme? I feel like it's not going to. But I'm going to continue looking. The milk thing with sticks. The milk thing with sticks. Oh, the milk thing with sticks. I love how I just repeated it a few times and then I was like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. The milk thing with sticks. It's always in a weird, it's in this category, I'm pretty sure. And I think it's base game, the milk thing with sticks. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, or if we're thinking of two different things and there's more than one milk thing with sticks, that'll be very funny. But I think the milk thing with sticks is in here. Is this the milk thing with sticks? How many times can I just keep saying the milk thing with sticks? I apologize if it's getting annoying, but at the same time, I don't. But I think it's beautiful. Yes, the milk thing with sticks. We got it. My favorite horror movie is Halloween with Michael Myers. Wait, what, Gerb? Made a Discord? I've had a Discord for years. I'm confused. Oh my god, how did you get it from that description? Milk. It's fine. Yeah. I'm planning on reworking my Discord soon because it's sort of dead. If you guys want to join and help, you know, bring it alive again, I'm also going to be reworking a lot of the channels and updating it over the next couple of weeks. So it's a major work in progress. But if anyone wants to join in at its current state and see how much it improves over the next few weeks, I would love to have you join us. I just got so confused by that, Gerb. You're like, wait, you made a Discord, and I'm like, yeah, I've been partnered with Discord for like a year. I got so confused by that. Oh my goodness. Do you have a Discord? You have a Discord account, Gerb. So, do you want to join my Discord? Oh my goodness. All right. What was I looking for? We were looking for somebody. I have heard of the pillow called My Pillow. Oh, I can't wait to see the fan art. I'm so excited. I'm actually going to click on it right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. I love it. Guys, join the Discord and go look at the art. It's amazing. It's so worth it. All right. Back to being productive, because I apparently don't know how to do that. And I do need to actually be productive because I'm playing some Animal Crossing after this stream with one of my friends, and I can't just ditch them because I don't know how to be productive. Good night. Loving your build so far. Good night. Thank you so much for coming by, Glitter. All right, guys. This didn't work last time, but I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again, okay? Don't distract me. I need to work. I need to build. All right. Also, I apologize for anyone new in here that just hears my whiny voice right now. We talk in a lot of silly voices in this stream, and it's not always as chaotic as it has been tonight, but it's just one of those nights, and I'm living for it. It's been a good time. So, yeah, some streams are like this. Some of them are very much not like this. But, yeah. Okay. What do I put in here? Do these come in black? Of course they don't. Why would they be nice? They don't know how to. I need a vase, maybe. Or actually, should I bring... I have this up on top of the house. Should I bring it inside? Oh, I can't clone it. I was going to say, should I bring that inside too? But maybe not. I definitely missed something in chat. But I guess that's okay since I'm trying to not get distracted. Ooh, we should add some more of these gargoyles in here. I wish it got a little bit smaller than that. That's sad. Maybe I'll just put some plants. What pack is that table from? I think it's from Get Together. The skeleton doll statue? Skeleton doll statue. Skeleton doll statue. Are we talking about like the skeleton figure from Get to Work? From like the medical stuff? This guy? Yeah, I know Organized Debug does that. I'm aware. Thank you for that follow, Carly Joan. Welcome on in. Oh, the skeleton dolls and dressers. Okay. I understand. I understand completely now. The bat from Vampires? Alright, I don't know where those little dolls are in here, so it's probably going to take some scrolling. This isn't it, but she's cute. They're in the regular clutter menu or misc. Decorations. Misc. Thank you for that follow, Jenna Burb. Welcome on in. I see these guys, but I don't see the ones I think I'm looking for. Like, I see the My Sims things, but that's not what I was thinking. It was right there. Yeah, I'm in miscellaneous. She's not debug. Yeah, I'm not in debug. Statues? I found her. That took a while, but I got it. We got it. There we go. That looks cute, I think. Thank you guys. Sorry if it was painful trying to figure out where it was and seeing me pass it a bunch of times. It just happens like that sometimes. The toys from Salvadorada that I found a little creepy. Yeah, those ones are creepy. All right. This is coming together. I gotta go now. God, I could join into this very chaotic stream. Bye. Thank you so much for coming by, basically watching. Have a great rest of your night. Also, thank you for that follow, Leighton. Welcome on in. Also, Shiny Umbreon. Welcome on in. Do I want to plant some of these out here? Maybe. Have them growing. I'll just place them for now. Strange doll from Strangerville. I'm trying to remember what doll came with Strangerville. I know there's like the little alien doll. And also what else is there? There's something else. Have to go now. Thanks for the stream. Bye. Bye. Yeah, probably not a big skull rug. Oh, goodness. Is this the doll you're talking about? Hello again. Hi, Techni. How are you? Welcome back. It's looking super nice. Thank you. I bulldozed 45 minutes in and started over. Thank you for that shout out for Techni, Gerb. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for in here. Oh my goodness, all the caps in chat. I'm about to be real lame. You guys just said your names in all caps, so I'm gonna do mine. Oh goodness. Thank you. there we go. Also, I did not know you play Among Us, and now I'm going to hound you. Techni, now you have to say your own name. Do it. You got this. Complete it. Yay! Man, why are you up so late? You should be getting your rest, not entertaining us. What do you mean so late? It's only 12:22 in the morning. It's not late. Oh, Among Us is so addicting. Yeah, Gerb, I had told you that I was having fun playing with it. My first time playing it was with Techni. I am so bad at that game, but it's so much fun. Grimm's guitar, yes, thank you. We had said that earlier and then I forgot. But we're gonna fix that. Oh, I need to see Grimm playing it. Grimm needs to play his guitar. It's so important. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait, if he's gonna have like this creepy house, but he's also secretly a rocker, maybe that's how he got Vlad. Just saying. So I think I'm also going to add in an amp because he deserves that, right? I think that's how this goes. We'll just, yeah. Backstory, right? You're not bad, you just got unlucky. No, I'm pretty bad. I've done a lot more games since then. And I'm pretty bad at it. They met after one of Grimm's shows. I love this storyline so much. Yeah. For anyone that missed the storyline, there's some stuff going on between Vlad and the Grim Reaper. And it's complicated. It's just a little bit complicated. Super complicated. Vlad plays the organ now, though. That's fine. Elaine, thank you so much for that follow. This is such a fun stream to watch. Bedtime, though. Have a great night, all. Have a great night, Melody. What if they were in a rival bands? I mean, maybe. How much spice is in it in their relationship? We'll see. Everlasting Evergreen, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. I was thinking they met when Vlad was young. A tale of star-crossed lovers. Grimm has plasma packs in his fridge for Vlad. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna add some to the counter. It's just, wait. You can make fizzy plasma with the new pack? I mean, I guess it's not new anymore, but like fizzy plasma? Okay. I would much prefer this over just plasma packs. Hello. We just keep some fizzy plasma. It's perfect. Yeah. Yummy. Love me some fizzy plasma. Delicious. So good. Scrumptious. Bubble Buddy? Wait, what? Bubble Buddy? Are we talking about SpongeBob Bubble Buddy? And if so, how did we get there? I mean, I'm all for Bubble Buddy, but that's adorable. Grim makes Vlad fizzy plasma. Favorite food? I don't know. People keep coming in and asking me my favorite food and my favorite color, and I'm like, I don't have one. I probably missed the message you were replying to. Bubble blood. Oh, okay. There we go. Yep. Bubble Buddy. It makes sense now. I just missed something and got incredibly confused. What do you eat and drink most often? I don't know. That's such an odd question. Favorite air temperature? Cold. Fall. But that's more just a comfort thing. The other things I don't feel like I have favorites. Thank you for that follow, Ryan. I don't know if I said that right. I probably didn't. I am sorry. Favorite brand of water? Filtered water from my sink. What is your favorite video game and why is it Fortnite? It's Fortnite because I have never played a game of Fortnite and therefore it is my favorite because I'm a gamer girl and I also really like solitaire. Sudoku sometimes. So Fortnite's my favorite. I'm a gamer girl. And just like gamer girls put the controllers up on their faces, like Candy Crush. Ooh. Yeah. I like Candy Crush. You're not a gamer girl if you don't do the gamer girl pose. Sudoku and Solitaire are for real my jam. I mean, have you played Breath of the Wild? I haven't, but I was at one of my friend's houses the day it came out, and I watched them play it for hours. So that was the closest I ever got to it. But I'm not like, I don't dislike Zelda games, but I'm not like a huge Zelda fan. So I said I was going to sleep, but here I am. Go to bed. Go to bed. Your grandma's a pro in Candy Crush? Well, that's amazing. If you had a colored front hairpiece, then you'd be an e-girl. Oh no. I'm so out of touch with all of that stuff, and I'm like, I don't really know what that means. What do you geek out about the most? I don't know. For a long time it had been Doctor Who. But lately, I don't know. I'm trying to think outside of playing Sims, what do I do? I've been watching The Boys as it comes out each week, and that's a really good show. I love Animal Crossing. I don't play WoW. I did years ago for not a very long time, so. Tanya stans me in a lot of my DMs. What? Favorite power tool? I really wish my toolbox was in here right now, because how funny would it be if I just happened to, on my desk, just have a power drill and be like, drills. Oh, I always hope that something weird is gonna happen and I happen to have the item on my desk. Tonight is not one of those times. The Boys hits too close to home sometimes. Twilight Princess was the Zelda game I played the most of. Your favorite power tool is a hammer? I mean, I guess you gotta bring all the power to that one. Great favorite power tool. This is a this is a lovely conversation. You should do a show and tell with one item a day off my desk. Alright guys, do you want to show and tell? What have I not shown off on my desk? There's always just random stuff on it. You said Toilet Princess, not Twilight Princess. The raid can is not here anymore. The raid can is gone. That was perfect timing. That was absolutely perfect timing. That's the only one we've had when somebody raided and I had a can of raid on my desk. That was perfect. Dishwasher brand. I don't know any dishwasher brands. We haven't seen the paperclip. I don't think I have a paperclip on my desk, to be honest. Hold on. Not a paperclip. Something much cooler. I've posted pictures of this before on Twitter. It's very small, but I started a pin collection. Oh, let me move my microphone out of the way. Let's move her up here. And this is her so far. Do you like her? Oh, you can't see some of them because of the light. This is my pin collection. I got the case off of Amazon. It's very small. I have like a murderous bunny because I have a plumb bob. I have a Get Swifty pin from Rick and Morty. These two are Julian Solomita pins. This is a Waftical pin, which was a thing that Julian Solomita did with Colin. A Twitch pin. I have a Daisy May pin. And then I have a slime pin from Maple Story. That is my show and tell. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, if you guys were ever wondering what MS stands for in my name, it's from Maple Story, and this is from Maple Story. Yes, please clap. Ooh, you found cool kitchens, CC? So you watch Good Mythical Morning? Sometimes. I got them Daisy May pin off of Etsy. Alright, you can have one more bonus. One more bonus show and tell. I have this notebook. It looks like this. I don't think I've ever written in it. No. I have a problem with notebooks of getting them and then never writing in them because I don't want to ruin them. Because I'm like, it's so cute. Why would I write in it? So yeah. Alright. That's my last show and tell for today. I just messed up my desk even more. Most enjoyable shade of purple. Do you do bullet journals? No. Notebooks are for buying, not for writing. Yeah. Oh, I do write Sims ideas in notebooks. I have notebooks all over my desk. That's just one of the many I haven't written in. So. Yeah. All right. I feel like at this point, I don't know if I'm going to get any more done tonight. So I might have to have this be finished off camera, which could be fun because I can continue coming up with ideas and surprise you guys with it when it eventually comes to the channel. But I've been going way over the normal time I streamed tonight, but it's been a really fun, chaotic time, and I really appreciate you guys. Notebooks are for writing stories in. Is it going to be up on the gallery when it's done? Yeah, art stuff is in the art section of the stream. But where are your ideas? Keep adding them in Discord and I can see them from there. This is such a fun stream. It really was. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out and for the ridiculous amount of like support and generosity tonight. Thank you. I have a whole box full of cute notebooks with nothing written in them because they're too cute to ruin. I mean, I can relate. I can completely relate to that. So with that being said, I think we are going to find somebody to raid. Who is live right now that could use some love? See you later, Peachy. All right. I got an ad, so I gotta wait for an ad to be through. I think we might want to keep the spooky vibes alive right now. Are you guys down for heading on into another sim stream that's spooky? I think that's what we're gonna do. Yes? All right. We are gonna raid my friend Carissa Sims. If you are a subscriber, please grab this raid message. If you are not, please grab this. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yes. Spam her when you get there. Let her know that I sent you. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.